than going up onto it. So that would again suggest that we're just going along between those, see that stream and that stream, between those two streams. As well, you've got this wee headland here now, this wee outcrop. So I didn't realise you had the camera in it. You've got the function as well coming in the view. That again is the depth that we're looking for. We can't really see past that wee headland because of the cloud. Is the path that there we go.
We're about a couple hundred metres up, been walking for just under an hour. It's pretty spectacular so far. And it's funny how when you're walking up a hill like this, you don't look up or like to see where you're going, and you don't sort of look around you to see where you've been. You just stare at your feet the whole time and you miss half of it. It's kind of a shame, but it's pretty stunning like. The weather just got nasty.
Of Hope. We're hopefully going to make it to the top. You can see the first cairn. And the weather forecast today, we have 4 seasons in one moment. So to the east we have sunshine, blue sky, then a bit of white fluffy cumulus cloud. To the south we have the snow-capped mountains. So we have snow, we have winter, and to our east, no west, we're meant to be east. To our west we have rain coming and probably some hail and maybe even some snow. So we're looking forward to that, can't wait. And what's the season we've left out?
Spring.
Well, spring is 4 seasons in one day. Yeah, we're looking forward to, well, the wind, autumn. And north is where we're going, so it's summer.
Is there anything you can tell us about the rocks where we are?
The rocks are sparkly. We can see some vegetation succession, so they're beginning to be colonised by plants. We've seen some marble. We've seen some slate, so it's a lot of metamorphic rock, probably by glacial activity. A lot of weathering, we have a lot of broken rocks, evidence of the weathering, and the extremes of temperatures in probably freeze thaw in such a remote and high location. So blustery, windy, sunny, showery, 4 seasons in one mountain. It's the weather forecast for today. Back to you in the studio.
It's been like that all day. It's just started snowing. Hundreds of mountains over there, can't you see a thing?
I'd like to issue a weather warning. If you are in Scotland, stay at home. Don't leave the house. Get the fire on, boil the kettle, and if you have whiskey, crack it open. Stay where you are. Do not attempt a Munro on a day such as this. That's an official weather warning from the weather report from the Met Office.
I can't even see you on the screen anymore. Too much snow.
Stop! Springtime again.
Go.
I'd advise you that if you're in Scotland today to open the door, breathe the fresh mountain air and experience the springtime. Put the fire out, put the whiskey away, and don't boil the kettle. Get out and enjoy the lovely open doors, because you can see exactly where springtime stops and winter starts. The line of winter and spring. It's good. You should experience it. That's all from me, from Ben Hope at 12:44. We've been walking for 2 hours and we've experienced the entire spectrum of meteorological events except for a hurricane.
I think there's one coming.
Going around the corner.
Yeah,
Yeah,
got
very
one booked for this
possibly.
afternoon.
And giant brownies with ice and sugar on the
Mini
top
brownies.
of them. Over there. Yeah, like a fruit roll.
Yeah. And this could be tablet. Yeah.
But these clouds are quite cool, the ones right up at the top.
Cirrus.
Is that cirrus?
Cirrus stratus.
Okay.
Cirrus stratus
They're
clouds.
beautiful.
Because they're in a layer, so that makes
Yeah.
them stratus. And the wispiness, cirrus is Latin for horse-like tails. So that's why they're called cirrus. And then
There's,
I'm just going to go throw myself off the hill.
just below that we have some cumulus clouds.
isn't there